Hello, good evening. Good evening, all the learners. Today I will teach you the voice of the rain of your Hornbill book, the poem number 3. Okay, now this is a poem of class 11. So, here, this poem, the voice of the rain, you will come to know about the exact expression of this poem in this rainy season. Okay, so here in this voice of rain, I would just like to introduce you to the Unacademy platform. Now you all know that is one of the top most platforms, educational platforms in India. And here we teach many courses, and here also the CBSE, of course. I am a verified educator in the CBSE class 11 and 12. Here you see about the Unacademy, you will come to know. You see, I am Nupur Roy. I am an English educator at the Unacademy. In this, on this Unacademy platform, you have very wonderful plus features. If you are taking the subscription, you can learn live from the comfort of your home. All right, first and foremost, you are very comfortable in your home. Your concentration level is fresh and very definite. And then you are also, next, you are having an unlimited access to all the courses on the Unacademy. You can increase your knowledge, you can, with your accessibility to all the courses of on the Unacademy. Here, of course, you meet with the top educators of India on one platform. You can see the top, and you are having an interactive session you can have with the top educators of India. Of course, on the Unacademy, you have the exhaustive coverage of the syllabus. Here in the CBSE course, what we are doing, as with my subject, I can talk that with English, I'm doing with the revised syllabus of 2020-21 with abundant, plenty of MCQs, then the short questions, long questions, all are the chapters, in details, word meanings, explanation, everything is given in this English classes. Next, of course, after every 3 lectures on any subject you are listening to, you get a doubt clearing session. So, if you are taking the subscription, you are getting all these plus features. You can avail all these plus features. Next, you have live test series, which is very helpful to keep you updated for the preparation of the examination you have to face. Of course, then after that, you have the study material in PDF forms. All the educators are providing the study material in PDF form. So you can get a lot of reference for the preparation of your exam in these PDF formats. Of course, answer writing sessions are there, and then the mentorship and guidance of the top educators you are availing on this Unacademy platform. Yeah, Saksham, good evening, dear. Good evening. Next, you see on this Unacademy, you have daily practice of the different question answers, mock tests are there. All these are the Unacademy plus features. Revision batch is going on from August 3rd, both for class 11 CBSE and Class 12 CBSE. Class 11, it has started from 3rd August, Commerce. For Science, it has started from 3rd August 2020, and this revision batch will be completed on 9th October 2020. This is also for Class 12. 3rd August, Science revision batch starts and it will end on 9th October 2020. So it is with this commerce stream also that you are having the revision batch from 3rd August to 9th October for Class 11, and the same commerce batch also for Class 12. It is from 3rd August. It has started 3rd August to 9th October it will finish. The subjects are very vividly discussed in all the classes. The schedule is given here, the time. You can see the commerce, the classes for Class 11, Class 12, you can see. Of course, after that, we are giving practice paper batch for the science batch from August 8th, it will start, practice paper batch for Class 11, and practice paper batch for Science Class 12. It has started on 3rd August and it will be ending on 9th October. And Class 11 practice batch will start from 8th August and it will conclude on 11th October. So viewers, learners, you all are very well, you are understanding that how you are having a thorough revision on the Unacademy with the top educators. Then practice batch for commerce is also there. Of course, the same dates, August 8th to 2020 to 11th October for Class 11, 8th August to 11th October for Class 12 Commerce stream. This is for the Commerce stream. And here viewers, now another very big launching is there. That is the Unacademy is also starting the stream for humanities with a very good number of options. The Unacademy will provide the classes for political science, psychology, geography, sociology, and economics, history. So many subjects are there from here. Whichever subject you choose for your Class 12 humanities, you can get the classes of them. And for your subscription viewers, Class 11 and 12, for 2 classes if you are subscribing, you for 24 months you have to give only rupees 22,500. All right. And if you are using my referral code NUPUR, you have to put it here, NUPUR10, then you get 10% discount. Now learners, you also have the facility of availing 1 month on this, but of course that doesn't help you so much. But for just brushing also you can take 1 month course. And here you see, hello Praveen, Shubham. I'm fine, dear. Yes, good. 90% you got in CBSE 11. Good. You follow here on the Unacademy in English, you can surely get above 95% now. Class 12. So here, this is the subscription for 11 and 12, 2 classes. When you are taking Class 11, Class 12 together, it is 22,500. For 1 month, it is rupees 2,250. For 3 months, it is rupees 5,850. 6 months, it is rupees 9,000. 12 months, it is only rupees 30,500. And of course, for 2 years, 2 full years, the course subscription is 22,500, and you will get a 10% discount when you are referring my name, NUPUR 10. All right. Next, you see the Class 12 subscription you can take if you are joining in the new course, humanities or commerce or science. whichever stream you are choosing. Since these days you have the lockdown, the schools are not very much functional now, only the online classes here. You can very well get prepared on the Unacademy for your class 12 preparation, which will be appearing in 2021. So for this 1 year course, a 1 month course, it is 2,250. 3 months, it is 5,850. 6 months, it is 9,000, and 12 months it is 13,500, and you get discount of 10% if you are referring my name NUR referral code NUPUR 10. All right, so these are the all the courses which you can avail on the Unacademy platform. Okay, learners, today, as I told you, I will be doing the class 11 poem of your Hornbill book, the Hornbill textbook. And this is the poem number 3, The Voice of the Rain. And this poem is written by Walt Whitman. So, who has written this poem? The poem is written by Walt Whitman. It is on page number 41. So you see, when you do any poem, you must always know the lifespan, the time when the poet had lived. Because you know, the time in which the poet lives, that reflects on the poems and on all the work. So Walt Whitman, his time was 1819 to 1892, was an American poet, essayist, and journalist. During the American Civil War, he went to Washington, D.C. and worked. Okay. Sure. You will definitely get Nana, Pleka Nana. Okay, Shubham. All right. Okay, come back to the class. Please understand. Please follow what I am teaching. In the end, we will clear, if you have any doubt, I will clear that. So during the American Civil War, he went to Washington, D.C. and worked in hospitals caring for the wounded. His poetry often focused on both loss and healing. Now, Walt Whitman, during the American Civil War, now one thing I must tell you, learners, that Walt Whitman has written that famous poem, "O Captain, My Captain," which he had written for his leader, the President of America, Abraham Lincoln. So the American Civil War, I hope you all must be knowing. In class 11, you must have done in your class 10 history book. In the American Civil War, what happened? The northern states of America and the southern states were always fighting. Northern states were the manufacturing states, and the southern states were the states which had a good number of slaves. So the slaves were needed in the northern states, and the southern states, what? They wanted a integral part. They did not want to be under the northern states. So this civil war was going. What is a civil war? The civil war is an inland war in the country itself. So the war was going, and Abraham Lincoln did his major contribution was there to keep America as a whole. He did not let the Civil War be successful, and he let America as a whole with the northern states and southern states. So Walt Whitman, he used to work. He went to Washington. He worked in the hospitals. He focused on both loss and healing. His poems are like this. Next, you see. Nana, you can go to the Unacademy Learning app and you can subscribe to the Plus channel. All right. You can apply for the subscription, the Plus channel, and you can avail all the classes of the good educators on the Unacademy. All right. Okay, now here you see Walt Whitman's two famous poems are "O Captain, My Captain" and "When Lilacs Last in the Dooryard Bloomed." Both these poems were written on the death of Abraham Lincoln. All right. Next, you see. Now, the voice of the rain does not follow any specific form. It does not follow any specific form. Specific form means a poem can be a ballad, a poem can be an ode, a poem can be written in quatrains, means 4 lines each. It can be written in couplets. But this voice of rain poem has got no form. It has got no rhyme scheme. It has got no meter. It is written in free verse. Now, students, you must follow. It has got no rhyme scheme. It is written in free verse. And Walt Whitman is known as the father of free verse. What is the meaning of free verse? Free verse means when there are no rhyming in the poem. How you see the rhyme scheme? The end words of the poem, when they sound same, you get the rhyme scheme in the poem. So this poem, especially the voice of the rain, remember children, they are Gurpreet, my name is Nupur Roy. Okay? Good evening. Good evening, Nandini. Good evening, Gurpreet. Good evening, everyone. So it is made up of now the whole voice of rain, the whole poem, it is made up of only one stanza. And how many lines it has? It with 9 distinct lines. So it is made up of one stanza with 9 distinct lines. All right. But some of the lines are so long that they bleed into the next. That means there are 9 lines, but some lines are very long and they are bleeding, means they go on to the next line and get finished. But there is no stanza in it, no quatrain or couplet. This form is not there. It is just made up of only one stanza with 9 lines each. So children, students, learners, you get a MCQ. You will get that how many lines are there in the voice of rain? There are 9 lines on it. Okay, next you see the first 2 lines. Now, you students, just you see the voice of the rain, this poem, the first 2 lines. And who art thou, said I to the soft falling shower, with strange to tell, gave me an answer as here translated. Now, the first 2 lines are the speaker is telling the first 2 lines. The next 6 lines of the poem, the rain responds, the rain answers. And the last line, again, it is in parenthesis, means it is in brackets. What is the meaning of parenthesis? Brackets. The final line is in parenthesis in order to separate, that is spoken by the speaker, in order to separate the verse of the speaker and the rain. All right. So altogether, how many lines? There are 9 lines. So students, you follow here. The first 2 lines contain the speaker's question to the rain, and who art thou? The rain's response makes up the remaining 6 lines here. The remaining 6 lines is mentioned, and Whitman, that is the poet, places the final line in brackets, in parenthesis, in order to separate the speaker's words from the rain's. So which part is the rain's voice? Which part is the rain speaker's voice? Yeah, Gurpreet, art thou means who are you? I am going to give the meanings also. Who art thou? Thou is an old English. So who are you. Thou means you. All right. Next, you see. Now the poem starts here. The voice of the rain, Walt Whitman. And who art thou? Said I to the soft falling shower. That is, this is the speaker. The poet is speaking. That who are you? Thou means who you. Said I, that is the speaker, the poet, is talking to the soft falling shower. What is the soft falling shower? It is the what comes in a shower? In rain. The rain comes in a very softly, it comes on the land, everywhere on the earth. This is the soft falling shower. Which, strange to tell, gave me an answer as here translated. So the second line is also spoken by the speaker. So the second line, the poet says, or the speaker says, that the soft falling shower, that is the rain, gave an answer. Now the third line, you see, children. Third line is spoken by the rain, the voice of the rain. I am the poem of earth, said the voice of the rain. So what is the rain telling? That I am the poem of the earth. I am a poetry of the earth. I am the beautiful part of the earth. What is a poem? Poem is a very beautiful expression. So this is a metaphor. I am the poem of the earth, said the voice of the rain. Eternal I rise, impalpable, out of the land, and the bottomless sea. So the rain is telling that it is the poem of the of earth, and eternal means forever. What is its work? The rain rises. That is it. It is originated from impalpable means what? Which cannot be seen, which cannot be touched. So how does the rain rise out of the land and the bottomless sea? How does the rain rise? It rises in the form of water vapor. So that is impalpable. Impalpable means that is unseen, that cannot be touched. Next, you see. After this, upward to heaven, whence vaguely formed, altogether changed, and yet the same. So where is the rain going? From the bottomless sea, from all the water bodies of the earth, from land, water, all the water, it evaporates. It is changing into water vapor, and it goes upward to heaven. The water vapor rises towards the heaven. Whence means where. All right. Whence means where. Vaguely formed. That is where the water vapor, what happens? Vaguely formed. They are having condensation, and the water vapor is condensed in the form of clouds and in the form of droplets, and again the rain becomes the same. That is, again it becomes water. It originates from the water body, from the bottomless sea. It goes up in the form of water vapor. There it vaguely forms, that there it condenses into droplets, water droplets, and then it changes. Again it comes on the land with the same form. How same form? The water form. I hope you're understanding. Yes, good please, you can use. Very good for learning. Nandini, you can learn, dear. English you can learn by listening also. All right. If you're not understanding, just ask me. I can tell you a few words in Hindi. Okay. Try to understand. आप पूछ सकते हो मुझे कुछ words. I can give you the answer. Next, you see, next line. I descend to lave the draughts, atomies, dust layers of the globe. So what does the rain do? It comes down from the heaven, and then a descent means comes down. To lave, the meaning of the word lave is to wash. To wash the draughts. Draughts are what? Draughts, Droughts. That means the dry. The dry, when it happens, when it becomes dry, the land becomes a dry. It is a drought. So what is the rain doing? The rain, what the rainy season now we are facing, no, learners. So what is the rain doing? It is coming on the earth and it is descending on the earth and it is laid the drought, is washing away the dryness of the land. Everywhere it was dry. Dry means what? Drought means sukha. Gurpreet, it's sukha. Okay, so it washes away the drops, atomies. Atomies means small particles of what? Dust layers of the globe. It washes away the small particles of the dust layers on the globe. And what does it make? The rain makes the earth beautiful. Isn't it very beautiful after the rain? All the leaves are washed, everything looks green, the roads are washed, small dust particles are all washed. This is the voice of the rain telling us. And all that in them without me were seeds only latent, unborn. So, what does the rain tell? That all the things which were latent means unborn, which were the seeds, which were unborn, just sprout up with the falling of the rain. Because they sprout up when the rain falls on them. Yes, Gurpreet, you are understanding English. Why are you asking? If you learn, yeah. Okay, Gurpreet, welcome. Nandini, all of you are understanding. I am explaining in simple English. All right? Okay. Next, you see, and all that in them without me were seeds, only latent, unborn. That is the seeds which were in the ground, on the land. When rain falls, what happens? The seeds all grow into plants. They were unborn, they become, again, they are born. This is what the rain is doing. Rain is beautifying the earth. And forever by day and night, all these are voice of rain. And forever by day and night, I give back life to my own origin. So, what is the rain doing? Endlessly, day and night, in all the parts of the earth. The rain is there, no? We have on this earth, why we are all surviving on this earth, learners? That because of the water. So, rain is such a source which is filling water to many places also. Everything, all the life cycle, which is the creation of rain, they are all helping to give life to every part of the earth. So here it says, forever by day and night, the rain is working. Rain comes down on the earth. And what it gives, the rain is telling, I give back life to my own origin. That is, whatever water vapor has risen from the water bodies, from the oceans, rivers, seas, any water, ponds, all the water vapor which it has gone up, again it has condensed into droplets of water. Again, the rain gives back life to all those oceans, rivers, seas, ponds, everywhere. Again, the water is filled in those places. Origin, you are understanding? That is the place from where the rain has risen, from where the rain has originated, and make pure and beautify it. So what is the rain doing? It is making the earth very pure. Pure means what? Very clean, very peaceful. Everything is purity is there, and beautifies it. It makes the earth green. We also love rains. We also get life. All the living things, everything is getting beautified by the rain. So, children, till here, these words were spoken by the rain. That is, this is the 6 lines which are spoken by the rain. First 2 lines were spoken by the speaker. Now, this last line, for song, issuing from its birthplace after fulfillment, this line again is spoken by the speaker, or you can also say the poet. Now, this is put into parenthesis, means this is put in brackets. Why? It is put in brackets because to separate the words from the rain to the speaker. Now the last line you see, for song issuing from its birthplace after fulfillment, wandering wrecked or unwrecked duly with love returns. Now here the poet has compared the life cycle of rain, the creation of rain, with the creation of a song or poetry. The poet Walt Whitman says that for song means a poem issuing from its birthplace. From where is it issued? It is it issued from it is issued means it comes out from a poet's heart after fulfillment means after getting circulated among the readers, after many readers it goes to the society, to the people to read, and after the readers read it, the praises, the appreciations, the criticism all come back to the poet in wrecked or unwrecked form means in wrecked or unwrecked form means in criticism or appreciation. All right, you are understanding? Good read. Criticism means हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं हिंदी का appreciation means बड़ाई. So for the poet also, the song which is issued from its birth, which is issued from the heart of the poet, gets fulfillment. It is read by many readers, and it's wonders. Wonders means travels from one place to another, and again it returns in wrecked or unwrecked, means in by criticism form or appreciation form, and in this way, duly with love returns. So the poem again returns to the poet with a lot of love from the readers. So just like the rain originates from the bottomless sea. It gets up in the water vapor form. It goes to heaven, and in there it is condenses into droplets of water. Again, the rain comes back on earth and gives back life to the bottomless sea, to the water bodies, to the earth. In the same way, the poem also is issued or it is written from the heart of the poet. It wanders, means it moves among the readers, and it comes back in the form of criticism or appreciation. All right. Next, you see, children. Now, word meaning. Gurpreet, you were asking, no? Nandini, see, who art thou means who are you? Okay. Eternal means never ending. Now, students, you must know all these word meanings also. You don't know in the MCQs also, you may be asked the word meanings. Impalpable means which cannot be described. Whence means where. Vaguely means not clearly. All right, not clearly. Descend means to come down. Lave means to wash and bathe. Atomy, small particles. Latent, hidden or buried. All right? Wrecked or unwrecked, cared or uncared. All the meanings are given here. Now, what is the theme of the poem, you see? The theme of the poem is of the voice of the rain can be, you can understand by this way, is the journey in the cycle of creation, be it the cycle of creation of life and shower and freshness by the rain. That is the cycle from water vapor to condensation, then again to droplets of water, then it again comes down the rain, again goes back to the water bodies, to the bottomless sea and the river and ponds, all these water bodies, and of course on the land of the earth, on the earth. So, freshness by the rain or the creation, the same way. The theme is this only, or the creation of a poem by a poet. All right? The creation of the poem is also the same as the cycle of creation of rain. First, the water evaporates from seas. Oh my God! गुरप्रीत, हिंदी में भी तो बहुत डिफिकल्ट वर्ड्स यूज होते हैं ना. पोएम में कुछ कुछ वर्ड्स यूज होते हैं क्योंकि it to make to bring the very lyric in the poem, to bring music in the poem. That is why you learn English in this way, Gurpreet. You have to learn new words, no? That those are difficult because, and I've given you the meanings also. Yes. Next, you see. So here, the water evaporates from the seas and other water bodies to atmosphere. It goes there. It forms clouds, which then again come back to earth in the form of the rain. The whole cycle of the water is vital. Vital means, Gurpreet, I'm giving you the meaning also. Vital means important. All right, important for the whole cycle of water is very vital for earth, very important for earth. So as I told you that water only we all are surviving on this planet earth. Earth is the only planet where there is water. Of course, scientists are making some discovery also to find out if there is water in any other planet or not, so that we can also um, can hear from them, and then many discoveries will be made. So the theme is, therefore, it is this cycle which makes the earth green. Of course, the voice of the rain, the falling of the rain makes the earth green and clean. Why clean? Because it leaves the drops, atomies, dust layers of the globe. It makes the life possible on earth, isn't it? This is the theme, that is, the rain only makes possible for the life on the earth. According to the poet, like rain, his poetry is also very important for humans. It also has the cyclic nature. First it goes from the poet, then to different people, then it changes them. Then it what happens? Then it changes them by either teaching the readers or making them smile or encouraging them. Who are them? The readers of the poems, or helping them to solve some problems or struggle against something. Finally, it comes back to the poet along with what all it comes back? Along with happiness, criticism, suggestions, etc. by the readers. The readers like the poem, dislike the poem, everything again goes back to the poet. So Walt Whitman has given this kind of comparison, that just like the life cycle of the rain, the creation of the poetry is also same. The creation of the poetry comes out from the heart of the poet. It wanders among the readers. Then it comes back to the poet in the form of criticism, appreciation, happiness, suggestion, etc. No, no, Gurpreet, you will learn by you can learn by reading many times. Gurpreet, don't read once and leave it. Okay, you can, of course, remember the words. You all are young now. You can learn many words. No, no problem. ये तो कोई problem ही नहीं है. You can learn by repetition. The same poem you learn many times. All right. Then you learn the words. Now, I have given the explanation line by line to students here. The rain tells how it rises invisibly as vapor out of the land, and the sea floats up to the heaven, where it again converts into clouds. The rain tells the poet that it rises upwards. Now, the voice of the rain is telling the poet that it rises upwards towards the sky in the form of vapor, where it changes its form, that is by condensations of water droplets. See, all the lines' meanings are here. It also says that although its form gets changed, it still remains the same. Isn't it? Form is changing. The water is changing into water vapor. Then from water vapor, it becomes the condensation happens, droplets. Then again, it comes in the form of rain, and it fills the water bodies, fills the earth with what? With water again. So it changes its forms, but again it becomes the same. The rain comes down to wash the what, Nandini? What do you want to ask, dear? नहीं नहीं मेरी लास्ट क्लास नहीं है. Tomorrow again I will do. Tomorrow again I have. Okay, wherever you have doubt, I will ask you. It's not my last class. I will be regularly doing on YouTube, and you can also listen to me on special course classes. And of course, if you are taking the subscription, you can come on the plus course classes also. So here the rain comes down to wash the drought and provide water. It also washes away the dust and small particles from the earth's surface, and the seeds inside the earth grow into a plant because of the water provided by the rain. The rain falls on the earth, and you see after the rainy season, there is the rainy season. What happens? The rain is also bringing many plants, many new lives, many new plants come up, isn't it? Because of the beautiful weather. Now it gives life to the seeds. After that, it falls back to the earth to refresh the drought filled land. And this allows the seeds to grow into something necessary and beautiful. So, what is the rain doing? The rain says that by day and night, it provides life, care, enrichment, and water to the place from where it started. From where did it start? From the earth, from the land, water, sea, oceans, rivers, ponds, land, from everywhere the water gets evaporated. As the rain rises and falls, the poem also does the same. It's with the poem also, like songs. So, like songs and other forms of beauty from the soul. So, just like songs and other forms, that is the poem, which comes from the heart, from the soul of the poem. Besides, the rain is also like a song, like a poem that originates from its birthplace, that is the earth, the heart of the poet. It originates from the birthplace, and that is where, what is the birthplace? Where, from where it is issued? From the heart of the poet. Moreover, it is read by many, many readers read it around the world, and it returns back to the poet in the form of praises. Isn't it? All the praises of the readers come back to the poem in the same way as rain goes back to the water bodies. However, whether it is cared or uncared, means wrecked or unwrecked, it returns back with a lot of love from its birthplace. And what is the birthplace? It is the poet's heart. Okay? Next, you see. Now, children, the literary devices. Sorry, the students. The literary devices you see. First, the use of personification is there in the poem. What? Yes, what are you asking, Nandini? I have a YouTube class tomorrow also. It will be published. You can hear to all the classes. All right, first is the literary device is personification. Personification, when the living things, when the traits of the living things are used for non-living things. All right, when human qualities are given in non-living things or animals also, then it is called a personification in the poem. For example, here you see this line, I am the poem of earth, said the voice of the rain. Has rain any voice? It hasn't got any voice. So this voice is, we have voice, the human beings have voice. So this human quality is given to a non-living thing, rain. So this is a use of personification. Next is metaphor. Now, metaphor is what? It is a literary device and it is an indirect comparison. All right? It is an indirect comparison between the qualities of different things. Indirect comparison. Comparison is made, but it is indirect. The comparison is made between two dissimilar things, but there can be some commonness in it. All right? This is called metaphor. I am the poem of earth. Who is telling? The rain is telling, I am the poem of earth. So here, rain is being compared to what? To a poem. Rain is being, what is the comparison? The rain is compared to a poem. So this is a metaphor. Rain is different, poem is different. Both are dissimilar. But the comparison is made with rain to the poem. This is the use of metaphor. Hyperbole is also there. Hyperbole is so I will clear all your doubts after the last 5 minutes, children. Yes, Gurpreet. Today's last class is this only. Yes, tomorrow. Tomorrow I will again appear. Nay, I am not ignoring, I am teaching you all. Alright? Actually, I am not looking this side. No, I am teaching you all. First you all listen, then I will clear if you have any doubt. So there is the use of, now learners please come back to the class. So there is a use of the hyperbole. There is the use of hyperbole. What is hyperbole? It is an exaggerated statement. It is an exaggerated statement. Exaggerated means in Hindi में क्या बोलोगे? बढ़ा चढ़ा के बोलना. So bottomless sea. Bottomless means it is so extended. The sea is described as bottomless, means the hugeness of the sea. So this kind of usage is called a hyperbole. Imagery, visual description of something. For example, soft falling shower. What is it? We can make an image. We can understand the description that what can be a shower, what can be a soft falling shower. This is the rain. So such kind of words are used for imagery. Okay. Now here, children, do you have any question? Now you ask me. Do you have any kind of question in this poem? Anywhere, any questions are there? I have given you the word meanings here. You can see the word meanings are here. All the word meanings are here. What are these word meanings? You can see all the word meanings I have given you. You can understand it. Whence, where, vaguely, not clearly, descent, come. So many words are all used in the poem. Clear, Alpesh? Very good. Now, again, you can see who art thou, who are you. Impalpable, which cannot be described. Eternal, never ending. Now, let me give you once more a reminder of the Unacademy, that you can use this Unacademy subscription by referring the code NUPUR 10. Now you see here, this is the referral code which you can use for the subscription. All right. And here again, you must see here, children, that there is the launching of the humanities on Unacademy. So these are the subjects which you are getting. You can study here political science, psychology, geography, sociology, economics, history. So many subjects are there. and all the top educators are teaching you on an academy. All these educators are giving you the best of lecture. Now, of course, you remember that there is a practice paper on the Unacademy for both commerce and science. Science students, commerce students, all can see this. And here you see the revision batch is also going on. The revision batch live is from Alpesh. You are a student of Unacademy. Very good. Then I hope you know this, that revision batch live is on Plus platform from 3rd August. All right. From 3rd August, it is going on. The revision batch is going on. Yes, yes, Alpesh. Then you see here the batch course on revision batch for commerce, science, both 11th and 12th. You get daily practice here. Every day on the plus features on the plus course, we are practicing with you daily. Yes, latent means from the poem. Very good. The word you see, the latent means which are hidden. वो बीज जब सब जमीन में धरती में सब अंदर रहता है ना, और जब पानी बरसता है तब when rain falls on the seeds, you know what happens? Those latent means those unborn, those hidden seeds which are in land, they all come out. The plants come out. They sprout. The plants come out from there. Understood? Latent. Any other meaning? Any other meaning you want to ask? Welcome, welcome. Okay, now please just see if you are taking a subscription, or you can tell your friends about the Unacademy, how there the plus features, so many plus features are there. Very good, Gurpreet. It is clear, no? Any other doubt you have? So the plus features you see, you can sit from here at your home and see the live teachers. You can attend the classes with unlimited access to all the courses. Top educators are there. Yes. Exhaustive coverage of syllabus is there. Regular doubt clearing sessions are there. Live test series are there. Study material is provided. All right. Answer writing sessions are there. And of course, mentorship and guidance is there. All right. Now here you see once more you wanted to ask. No, my name is Gurpreet. My name is Nupur Roy. And students, please, if you are attending the class, bye-bye Nandini. If you are attending, please like, share, subscribe. And don't forget to press the bell button also to get all the notification from the English educator Nupur Roy on Unacademy. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Oh, you know my name. Okay, okay. All right. So tomorrow again I have a class, and students, any other doubt, any other word meaning you want to ask? Yes. Any other word meaning? Any line which you have not understood, students? So you can please go through all these and see how the Unacademy is working, and you take the subscription. Tomorrow again we meet on the YouTube. I will do some class 12 portion. So you have understood Walt Whitman's poem Voice of the Rain, and you remember what is his famous poem, O Captain, My Captain. All right, this poem, O Captain, My Captain, was written for Abraham Lincoln. But the voice of the rain, it is a very special kind of a poem because it is in one stanza. Those who have come late, please hear again. In one stanza, it is written, and that one stanza is of 9 lines. The lines have no rhyme scheme, and the lines, a few lines are so long that they are going to the next line, and the words are being written. So this is a single stanza poem. This can come into an MCQ. This is a single stanza poem with 9 lines. No rhyme scheme is there. Yes, no rhyme scheme is there. Okay. Then you see this, you have understood. And in the voice of the rain, another thing I've told you, that Walt Whitman is known as the father of free verse. What is a free verse? When there is no rhyme scheme, when the lines are not rhyming, don't have any kinds of matching sound, then they are called free verse. And of course, free verse is also when there is no meter, no rhyme scheme, no form. It is neither a couplet, it doesn't have a couplet, means 2 lines each, a poem has. Neither a quatrain is 4 lines each. No form is there. Single line, single stanza of 9 lines. First 2 lines spoken by the poet. Next 6 lines, the voice of the rain. So if the question comes, from which line the voice of the rain you can find in the poem, that is from the third line. Third line to the 8th line. 6 lines are of the voice of the rain, and 3 lines are by the poet. First 2 lines and the last lines, these 3 lines are spoken by the poet, and in the middle, 6 lines are the voice of the rain. Okay? All right. Next, you see, after this, as I told you, the first line, and who art thou, means who are you? The question is asked by the poet to the soft falling shower, that is to the rain. Right. To the rain, the poet asks this question, and the answer is given by the rain for 6 lines, and the last line again, the rain is compared to the poem of the poet. As the rain follows a life cycle, same way the poem also is issued from the heart of the poet, is written, is composed by the poet from his heart, and it goes out to the readers. The readers criticize, make criticism, appreciation, and then those love, happiness, everything comes back to the poet. So this way the poem also follows a life cycle. Clear, children? Every word is clear? No problem? Yes, yes. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye, all of you. Bye. I'm ending the class. Bye. See you soon. Okay, live. Okay, okay, Nandini. Welcome. Okay, bye bye.